Hello and welcome to Community Cooking. I'm your host, Daryl Mishlock. Welcome to another great show here on NCC 10. This week on the show, we'd like to first thank our sponsor, Safeway, for getting all the produce and everything we need for each and every show. And of course, Boston Pizza, Lakewood Credit Union, and Gray Power, all sponsor the cooking show. This week on the show, we're going to do a little something with asparagus. And these ones don't talk like that cartoon series. So, unless, of course, they scream when we put them in the water. But we'll get to that later. Anyways, we need to have another question, another quiz, another contest. So our contest for this week is, there are two really good cooks on television, me being one, and Emerald being the other. So where does Emerald do his cooking show from? Where is his studios at? So that's the question for this week. You can email us at, you can go to the cooking show on NCC 10 site and send us a mail there, or you can send it to Daryl M at norcomcable.ca, or you can mail it to Box 66 Keewatin, or you can even walk it down to the station and bring it in. So that's what I want to know is, where's Emerald do his cooking show from? So Community Cooking, and we'll be back in just... Hello and welcome back to Community Cooking. I'm your host, Daryl Mishlock, and my guest tonight, Kim Morrison. How are you doing, Kim?
I'm good, thanks. You?
Excellent. Good. Kim's been on the show before, so tonight you brought a dish that you haven't done yet, but you've had.
I haven't made, but my girlfriend makes it, and it's deadly. She usually makes it for Christmas, makes quite a bit of stuff. Eh? It's with some asparagus and
Now, asparagus is the healthy part of the meal.
Yeah.
Because I know how much you love vegetables.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay. I'm trying.
Exactly. So... as per usual, let's go over the ingredients we're going to need for tonight's show.
Okay, so we got some asparagus. We used a can of mushroom soup, some crushed crackers, some butter, grated cheese, and some salted cashews.
Salted cashews. There we go. Got the cashews. You know what? A little harder to find after the Christmas season.
Yeah.
Christmas time, there's tons of cashews all over the place. I had to search just a little when I was at Safeway today to find those. Now we have some water boiling. Because we have to put our asparagus in there.
To boil up the asparagus.
So all we really need is a pot and then a baking kind of casserole dish to put it in. And some bags to crush up the crackers.
It's a lot easier to crush up the crackers in a bag than all over the counter.
Okay, so with asparagus.
Got to trim the little ends off at the bottom.
All right. Now, someone told me once, you just sort of grab it, and where it breaks, that's where you trim it.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Like I say, I've never
told
cooked
me
it,
that,
so we'll find out.
I'm just...
we'll give her a shot. Can't hurt it.
Okay, so... But
and we should throw them in a strainer and just give them a little rinse, too.
We can do that. We can do that.
Down here.
Oh, good.
Them off.
Yes, because, they're fresh in the store, and, I mean, they do look after them there, but so many pesticides and herbicides and whatever asides in the world.
Yeah, some of them you might have to trim a little bit with a knife because they're way out.
Now this recipe you said you got from a friend.
Yeah, my girlfriend.
But you get a lot of recipes from which site is it?
I go to the Campbell's Kitchens, Kraft, Martha Stewart, Emerald. Food TV has a lot of good ones on there.
Okay. Yeah, Kim is our Martha Stewart of the station.
Oh, I don't know about that.
She keeps us in touch with the creative side of cooking and whatnot. Well, I'm slow on this, aren't I? I'm more talking than anything else. So
better you than me.
Now, this should be, if you have a composter, the perfect place to put this in the compost, but we don't have one. We don't have one.
And the recipe calls for about 2.5 pounds of asparagus, but it just depends on how many you're cooking it for.
Well, exactly. And asparagus, depending on the time of year, is a little more expensive than other times of the year. So
that's what you tell me today.
You kind of got to watch it. So we'll get rid of all that. So we'll rinse this off.
Give those a little bit of a rinse.
Okay, we can do that over here.
And then we throw that in some boiling water for about 3 to 5 minutes.
Because you really don't want to boil vegetables too long. Because then they get mushy.
Then they get mushy and they get...
So we're just going to put them right into our boiling water?
And it's a boiling.
Okay, so there we go. So it's almost like a blanching we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Because you have to cook it for about 45 minutes in the oven anyway.
Okay.
So.
Now this is this is a sort of a side dish to go with your meal.
Yeah, she usually, my girlfriend does it at Christmas time, so that's sort of a side dish to go with the turkey and everything else that
a little short of the water there, girl.
With.
So I'll get some more hot water
put in. In there? Okay.
Yeah.
So
this goes with any meat?
Oh yeah, you can cook it with anything.
Yeah.
I was supposed to bring some moose sausages, but I forgot them.
That's my hint here, that there was supposed to be moose sausage here for us to mess around with.
Next time.
Okay, So.
Okay, what we got to do now is we're going to crush up 2 cups of crackers.
Okay.
Whether, I guess, doesn't really, she never said whether salted or unsalted, but
Okay. Well, I usually get
matters.
salted just because the taste.
That's just the norm.
Okay. And we have the Ziploc heavy-duty bags here, so we can't. Now, is it 2 cups of crushed, I guess?
2 cups of crushed crackers,
Okay.
yeah.
So. It's like packing lunches for the kids in the
It
morning.
is, yeah. We give them more than crackers for lunch, though.
Well, it depends how they behave.
Depends how they got up that day, eh?
Right.
Do we have a rolling pin up here? Because that's how you can get them pretty fine if you...
Okay, I need a rolling pin. So anybody watching the show,
Oh.
if you want to give Daryl a rolling pin, I could do with one. That's how I get a lot of stuff on the
Hey,
show. You know,
that works.
I asked the viewers, and they're there. They help me out. This is a good way to take out your
Hey, your
aggravations, though, right?
frustration, yeah.
That's right. Not that we ever get frustrated with anybody. 'Cause
No,
no way.
not around here.
Okay, so,
So I don't know what that works out to be, Karen, no?
well, we've got measuring cups.
Hey.
We have measuring
Yeah.
cups, and we can measure this. So let's get it out here. So we need 2 cups, you
2
said?
cups, yeah.
So we'll go with a large 2 cup.
Let's see where we're at.
Well, I think we're going to need a bit more. Almost there. Almost.
Probably looks like about a package and a half,
Yeah.
a row and a half.
Okay. Good.
Try those and
Okay.
see what we get.
Now, those are, going to stir those up a bit. Now, this dish sounded so good because it's got so many things that taste wonderful together. Mushrooms, cheese,
No mushroom soup.
mushroom soup. but Still the taste
Cheese.
thereof.
Gotta have cheese, butter, melted
Cheese and
butter.
everything. Butter, I love butter. Butter adds such a great taste to food. Mm-hmm. You know, like, I know if you only got margarine, you only got margarine, but if you can use butter.
Yeah, butter's good.
Okay, so,
Okay, so pop those in there.
2 cups, huh?
Toss her in there.
There we go.
Perfect.
Okay,
Okay, so
very good.
then
Move that.
we need a half to melt. Whoa,
Oh.
lose that. Half a cup of melted butter we need.
Okay.
So
So we can melt it in a small pot, I guess, eh?
you can.
On the stove, in the stove. Okay, so half a cup of the butter would, now it's got to be totally melted, right? It's not softened, it's melted.
melted.
Okay.
Because you have to mix that up with the crackers and the cheese and
Oh,
everything.
okay.
Mix all that.
Okay, there we go. We'll get that on our stove melting.
Oh, you just
Slip, fall, bang.
slip.
Yep. Okay, just put that onto a medium heat. And our,
That should be
almost,
close.
yeah, I put the timer on for
Oh,
4
okay.
minutes, so
So that's good
it
then.
should be binging.
I need a can opener for the mushroom soup,
Okay,
please.
do that. Somewhere in here, there is a can
There
opener.
it is.
I'll do that.
Okay.
I can do that.
Alrighty. So then after you boil the water, the asparagus, you have to save a cup and a half of the liquid because you mix it all together with the crackers, butter, cheese, soup.
Okay.
So what we'll do, I guess, is just throw that all in a big bowl.
Okay, we can do that. We have
And we need
have
another
some big
measuring
bowls
cup
down there. garbage here to go
that in
along.
there.
Okay,
I need a measuring cup for 1.5 cups of the,
there we go.
oh, that's a
Confused.
big one. Okay,
Okay,
I'm thinking that's, okay.
because it is going to bake as well. Mm-hmm. So I mean, it's not like, I guess this was the boiling, maybe just to be getting the flavors.
That could,
So
there we
that's
go.
just our timer. Okay, timer cancel. Bake 350. That's
Yeah,
what we're going to be baking at, right?
350, yeah.
Okay, so shut that off. And
Okay, so
should we? I guess we should
strain that right into here, I
Okay.
guess, and then we'll just figure
get our
out.
cup afterwards.
Yeah,
Okay, so do it this way.
don't burn yourself.
Ooh, that's hot, hey?
Yeah.
No, boiling water's not hot, Daryl. It just appears that way. Yes. There we go. Okay. Move that.
Okay.
Lift this
So what
up.
we'll do is we'll get our,
It's in the fog. Okay. So That looks nice.
That looks really
Oh,
good.
it smells good too. Okay, there we go. Okay, we'll just put this over there.
So we'll pour out, we need 1.5 cups of water, so.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it the lazy man way. There's another measuring cup here.
Okay.
So we'll get. Oh,
Oh,
was
smoke
that?
alarm.
oh, from the steam.
Must be, yeah.
So we're
Now we're good to go there.
right there, 1.5. Yep.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you can ditch the rest of that.
Get rid of that.
So then, so we'll combine, it says to combine the soup and the water to mix it up good.
We can
So
do that
we
right
can
in
throw
this
the
big
soup
here,
right in
right?
there, yeah.
Okay. We have some spoons here. Oh, I got leather.
Okay.
Wooden spoon. Leather spoons.
A
I was gonna
leather
say.
spoon.
A leather spoon.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, quiet.
How's the butter doing?
I can't believe that lame thing is going off.
Hmm.
You know what? Stop it. Okay.
Just mix that up really well,
Okay.
and then you have to combine, oh
Okay.
geez, we got them coming on everywhere.
I'm going to take care of that right now. You just keep talking.
Okay, so we're gonna stir the mix, if you can hear me. Oh, there we go. Stir up the soup with 1.5 cups of liquid. So then we have to combine it all together in a big bowl.
We got enough of these around here. We got 2 of them going
We'll
off
be-
here because
always
of the
be
steam.
safe. So,
Now-
okay, we'll put that in here.
In some houses, I know that means supper's done. But not here. Not on the
No,
cooking
not
show.
on our show.
That's right.
So we'll put that in there, and then we're gonna mix the crackers, the butter, and the cheese.
All go into here.
Yeah, we all mix it all together.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna throw in the crackers.
Okay.
That's again 2 cups of crackers
Crackers,
crushed.
yeah.
Mix that up.
Okay. How much cheese?
Where are we here? Cheese. 2 cups of grated cheese.
Okay.
Which
Now,
we cheated and bought the already
well,
grated
that's not
stuff.
cheated. That's smart.
Oh yeah, but you get the nice bigger.
Well, I had
Tons.
choices.
Well,
This
that-
was the one choice was this Sargento's,
That works.
and it seemed to be quite nice.
Oh, here's your teeth.
I know, but it just wouldn't let me get to it here. There we go.
Okay.
It's like double layered here. Okay, so 2 cups of this.
Yep.
So let me just dry this cup out.
Okay, and then we have to put the butter almost
Almost
melted.
there.
It's a little bit fattening, but oh well.
Hey.
Tastes very good.
So 2 cups of cheese, right?
2 cups
so
of cheese,
one,
please. Yep.
and
And then we need a cup of cashews.
okay. So what happened? What did we do? Combine soup, mix crackers, butter, cheese. That makes our crumb base.
Right. Uh-oh.
So we're
I
good.
think oh well, we'll give her.
Combine soup,
Yeah, I know.
mix well, crackers, butter, cheese.
Cheese.
That's our crumb base.
Right. And
So
then
we
you
don't add the
layer it.
cashews now.
Well, you can add some.
Oh,
Oh well, we'll give
Okay.
her a word.
this is invention.
Yeah. Hey, Trude.
Okay.
Sorry, Trude, but this is the way it's gonna be.
Okay, that's all right. That's okay.
Okay, so
You know what we're going to do? We're going to take a break, and we'll
And
come
regroup.
back. We'll build our layers.
yeah,
And get it into the oven.
sounds good to me.
Okay, so communicate. And sometimes the best recipes come from deviations of others
Yeah.
because we sort of not really messed up. We just rearranged the order of certain things.
Of the way things happen.
So, anyways, there we are. We mixed everything together.
But we got the butter coming
Gonna
yet.
put our butter in here now. And there's our 1/2 cup of melted butter. We'll stir it up. And then here's our casserole dish.
9 by 13.
Yeah, approximately. And I mean, you know
Looks
what? Try
small,
to measure
but
it, you know?
Yeah.
And also, too, so in the bottom of this, we put a small layer of
Just
crumbs,
a,
right?
yeah, a little layer of
And
crumbs
we
on the
greased
bottom.
it. We put some olive oil on the bottom, just and up on the side, so just to give us a little base. Okay, so how's that? Look
That
good?
looks good.
Okay. Okay, and then we're gonna put here's our cup of cashews. So we're gonna put about half of this in our
Yeah,
mixture.
maybe not even half.
Something like this.
Yeah, and save the rest, maybe a little more. Save the rest for the top.
Okay. Or a
So,
snack.
Or a snack too.
That's
whichever.
good.
Okay, so
Okay.
now what we'll do is,
We're gonna put some of this in and then the asparagus, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna just put a small little bit of this.
You want to use this instead?
Sure, that might look better.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So now we're putting our mixture of the cheese and the soup and butter and crackers and
butter, crackers, peanuts,
cashews.
cheese, and we're good.
Yeah.
There, so we'll do it like that.
Okay. So now we're going to have a layer of
Yeah,
this way?
Yep.
Okay. So we'll make them go back and forth. We arrange them oppositely.
There you go, eh?
Isn't that very classic, eh? Now, anybody who watches Veggie Tales knows what I was talking about, the talking asparagus.
Okay.
Okay,
I have no idea.
Got to watch this Veggie Tales. Very good. Okay, so there we go.
May I throw some more
Looks like a
asparagus
jungle.
in there?
Looks like bamboo from Survivor or something. Okay.
Okay, so now we'll put another layer of the cheese and cracker crumb
Okay.
mixture over
So
top
we're really
of this.
covering it now.
Yeah, we'll give her.
So cover it all. And it's back and forth layering, and then it's going to go in the oven. But we have to top it after we get this all done. So I guess as many layers as you have asparagus.
as you
or
have
as deep
stuff,
your dish is.
yeah.
Okay.
As much, use it all, everything you got.
That's right. Now this would feed a lot of people, I would
Yeah.
imagine, eh? Because it's pretty thick.
It's very,
Like
it's
it's-
very
it's-
rich
yeah.
at the end.
Okay, so no, I better not.
Yeah, I'd go that way.
This way?
Yep.
Okay. So there we are it. There we are it. Anyway, there we are it. Now it's important to get your veggies any way you can, folks. And asparagus is a very good vegetable. Has a lot of good qualities about it. You that
Oh,
so
I'm getting
convincing
better
way.
on my vegetable eating.
Yeah,
I
that's
am.
true. That's true. But it is important to get your vegetables. They have so many nutrients and everything in them, and that's why you don't really boil the living bejeez out of
Out
them
of them, yeah.
because you want the flavor there.
And all the nutrients, otherwise you boil them right out of there.
That's right.
So we'll do one more layer, I think, here. We're
Yeah.
good to go. And then
Okay.
we'll just top her off and
With some crackers and peanuts.
and
Well, cashews.
Cashews.
And I guess you could use any nuts if you didn't have cashews.
I don't see why you couldn't.
So here we go. It's our next layer here.
A little variation is
Yeah.
not gonna hurt
Almonds.
anybody.
We did something with baked almonds the other day, and the almonds were unbelievable
yeah?
baked.
Is that in
couldn't
your
believe-
bruschetta or what did you make?
Biscotti. Yes. Joe's Biscotti. Got a guest on the show. Joe from Toronto. Sounds like a talk show, eh? Now on the line, Joe from Toronto.
Okay, so we'll take the rest of our cheese and cracker and mixture and just
Okay.
put that over top as such. Actually does look very good.
It does.
Spread
So-
that around to cover it, I'm thinking.
Yeah. Very nice.
And then pour us a little bit of
Crumbs?
crumbs over top.
Okay. So,
Sprinkle a little bit over, and then we'll top it off with some cashews. And
maybe some cheese too?
yeah, we
Put
can
some more cheese on the top?
put some more grated cheese on there. Yeah.
There we go. Okay. So that's that. I love the flavor of nuts in food.
I'm liking that. Too.
And it's
different.
something new, but Oriental cooking's
It's
always had it.
been, yeah.
So
So we'll top it off with a little bit of cheese.
now, do with some casseroles you lid and some you don't? I would say you wouldn't with this, eh? You wouldn't put the lid on it, or would you?
I think
do
we'll put
they?
the lid on for a little while and just
Okay.
take it off towards the end just to
Oh,
crisp it up
okay.
a little bit.
So there we have it. We preheated our oven to 350. And we'll put it in there. Nice centered in the oven. 350 timer.
For about 30 to 40 minutes.
Okay,
So
so we'll get that set to about 36
6
minutes.
minutes.
There we
Give her
go.
a check and see how it's going.
So we put our mixture together. It's in the oven. And now we're going to clean up and we'll be back to community cooking in Hello and welcome back to Community Cooking. Our asparagus dish is almost ready to come
Almost
on. eh?
done. Smells very good.
It does, doesn't it? How about we take it out?
Alrighty.
Now what we did is we put it in with the lid on.
Yep.
And about 15 minutes before it was done, I took the lid off.
Browned the top a little
just
bit.
a little bit.
See how it, ooh, looks
Okay.
great.
Smells marvelous. We have that little sizzling on the side, which is always a good sign that it's cooked.
Okay, yeah. Like that.
So what we're going to do, we'll go over the recipe one more time. So ingredients-wise, we have 2.5 pounds of asparagus, which we use 2 bundles.
Yeah, 2
'Cause
bundles
once you
should
break
be,
the-
pretty close anyway.
1 can of a mushroom soup, 2 cups of crackers crushed. We actually probably have 3.
Yeah, with
because
your
a little bit
base and
extra
on
at the
the
end.
top, yeah.
Half a cup of melted butter, 2 cups of grated cheddar cheese, and 1 cup of cashews salted. So we boiled our asparagus
3 to 5
3 to 5 minutes, and we kept 1.5 cups
of the water.
of the water. We mixed that in with our soup. Then we stirred it up really good. Then we mixed in our crackers, our butter, and our cheese, which became our sort of our crumb base, or our filling.
Our filling, and then we just layered our.
Layered it in. We put some crumbs on the bottom, just dry crumbs on the bottom. Then we put some of that asparagus. And we also mixed some cashews in.
Cashews in there, and threw some cashews and some cheese on the top.
And there you have it.
Away we go.
Shut up.
Okey-dokey.
There, it's fixed. Everything beeping at us today, boy.
Hey, it is
you know
so.
what? Kitchen, I tell you, all kitchen appliances have beepings and stuff now. It's like you don't get nagged enough, but your damn fridge got to nag at you too. Beep, close it up, beep, close it up. You know, it makes me crazy.
Sign of the times. What are you going to do?
Anyhow, let's, you
So we'll,
take the honors of cutting. I'll hold it so you don't burn yourself.
Cut a hunk out of
You
here.
betcha. Okay. Num num. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. I love my veggies. So.
I don't know how it's going to come out of here. Well,
should have
maybe
the spoon.
a spoon, I guess, yeah.
Spoon? Okay.
Spoon's probably going to be a better.
There we go.
Thank you.
Okay, and I'll hold this again. Oh, it smells so good.
Take a hunk out of it.
Looks
it looks
wonderful.
very good.
There we go. Oh, yes.
And you can serve this with, like, you know, if you want to do it a weekend, a roast beef dinner or whatever, and have this on the side, you can go
Betcha.
from there. Nice
There we go.
salad.
Okay.
A little bit of.
And a little extra there.
Well, you probably could get more, just
Yeah.
a couple more pieces of asparagus
Okay.
out of that, but
All right.
you know,
Well, let's
we go.
move this a bit. And
give her
that
a
there.
try.
Okay. Stick in.
It's very hot.
Okay. Now, it is really hot, so please be careful because, you know, that filling is just like pie filling. If you heat it up like that. Not so much a mistake, huh?
Oh, it turned out very well. Very good.
Number one. Kim, thank you for being with us.
Thanks for having me. It was a
And
great pleasure.
we thank our sponsors, Safeway, for getting all the produce and products we need for each and every show. Of course, our other sponsors, and you, the viewers, for watching. And remember, the other really good cook on TV, not Daryl, but Emerald, where does he shoot his show? And you could win a cookbook. That's been Community Cooking for this week. We'll see you next week, right in the kitchen.